Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Huawei live broadcast for tonight, focusing on a topic called Hey Celia, our intelligent AI voice assistant. My name is Robert Yandel, and I am going to be your presenter tonight. So if you are online with us tonight right now, leave a note in the comment, write your name down below, or you can ask a question and we will respond to you at any point in time after this video. So let's jump straight into tonight's topic, Hey Celia. Now, this video looks a little bit familiar. If you haven't seen this graphic before, this is the graphic that comes up when you activate Hey Celia on our mobile devices. That includes any device running HUAWEI 10.1 and above. The Hey Celia voice assistant is designed to provide you with a more intuitive way to access and control certain functions and features on your mobile device that you wouldn't normally control through not having that function. So let's take a look at the Hey Celia experience. All you need to do to activate Celia is to say, Hey Celia. Celia is an AI voice assistant, and it's designed by Huawei. It's developed to provide assistant features across our smart device portfolios. It was introduced as part of the HUAWEI 10.1 experience and can be activated very simply by saying Hey Celia, or you can press and hold down on the power button for approximately 1 second to access or to start the Hey Celia experience. I've got a cool introduction video for you, so let's take a look at the Hey Celia introduction video.
Hey Celia, call Richard.
Calling Richard.
Hey Celia, schedule a meeting at 3 p.m.
Your event has been added to calendar.
Hey Celia, quel temps fera-t-il demain?
Hey Celia, face-to-face translation. Can I have the menu, please? Hey Celia, scan calories.
Okay, let me check.
Hey Celia, what flour is this?
Let me check.
Hey Celia, where can I buy this?
All right.
Hey Celia, turn on eye comfort mode.
Eye comfort mode is on.
Hey Celia, wake me up at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
So there you have the Hey Celia experience. Now, to enable this experience, there are a couple of things that you need to know. First of all, it's supported in a few regions globally, including the United Kingdom, France, Spain, Chile, Mexico, Colombia, South Africa, and more. And we do also support multiple languages. So Hey Celia already supports English, French, German, Italian, and Spanish. Now to activate Celia, I've got a cool little how to activate Celia video. It is for some devices and some consumers, it is not automatically activated, or when you're going through the setup process, you may choose not to activate it. So I've got a cool video to help you and your consumers understand exactly where to go in the device settings to make sure Celia is running and ready to go. Let's take a look at this video.
How to activate Celia. Swipe down on the home screen to access the search panel. Search for Voice Wake Up. Open the Voice Wake Up screen. Enable Voice Wake Up. Follow the on-screen instructions and say, Hey Celia, to record your voice. You can then wake Celia simply by saying, Hey Celia. Swipe down on the home screen to access the search panel. Search for Wake with Power button. Open the Wake with Power button screen and enable the function. Once you've done that, you can hold down the power button to wake Celia. Celia, your smart assistant.
Alright, so what kind of things can Celia do? We're going to go through that now, but before we do that, I want to say a big hello to Muhammad Asim. Thanks for joining us live on this live broadcast. I can see that you've got a question online for us tonight, which is, which search engine does it use to provide information to users? It's different by region, so you'll need to contact with your local GTM team to find that out. Depending on the country that you're in, it will use different browsers and also different engines to access that information. But the Hey Celia voice assistant function is designed directly for Huawei devices and will natively utilize the Huawei browser as a default for accessing information, and typically will utilize local services that are recognized in your market. Now for Celia, there are a multitude of different functions, such as setting alarms. Hey Celia, wake me up at 8 a.m. You can even send text messages as well. So for example, you want to send a text message to Steve, you're driving, you obviously can't touch your phone. You could simply say, hey Celia, send a text to Steve saying, I'll see you in 30 minutes. In addition to alarms and text messages, let's just say you're cooking in the kitchen. You're cooking and you're obviously using both your hands. You can't touch your phone. Then you can simply say, hey Celia, call back my missed call. You can also use Celia to set up meetings and to set calendar reminders directly in your calendar app. Set up a meeting with Susan at 9 a.m. All you need to do is say, hey Celia, set up a meeting with Susan at 9 a.m. and it will automatically lock in a meeting with Susan at 9 a.m. in your calendar. You can also utilize the intelligent voice assistant and also our camera vision technology to access additional exciting features. Say, hey Celia, scan the calories of this croissant. Using computer vision and the camera that you have inside your Huawei smartphone running EMUI 10.1 and above, it will actually help to show you the general weight and also the calories or the approximate calories of the item that you're looking at. You can also utilize Hey Celia to check what is the weather going to be like. The weather in Shenzhen right now is kind of a little bit tropical. In the beginning of the day, it's hot and humid, and at nighttime, it's thunderstorms and rain. So it's really hard to tell whether we need to take an umbrella or not. I can simply ask, hey Celia, what's the weather like today? And it will tell me what the weather forecast is looking like, not just today, but also in the days ahead if I ask. If you're going for a run, you can simply say, hey Celia, play next song, and control all of your music playback using your voice commands. If you're browsing online and you found a handbag or a gift that you want to buy somebody, you can simply say, hey Celia, I want to buy the bag on the screen. It will automatically utilize the browser and utilize different sources available to you based on your local market to find the closest match to the item that you're looking at online. If you're watching a movie and you forget to turn your phone on silent, you can simply say, hey Celia, turn on silent mode, and it will switch you from being on loud to silent. If you're at home with friends, you can simply say, hey Celia, play some comedy videos, and it will automatically utilize the Huawei video experience to play comedy videos on your TV if you've connected your Huawei smartphone to your TV. Using the computer vision technology as well, you can also utilize Celia to find out about items around you. This includes not only flowers, but also ancient buildings and additional information as well. This is a great tool even for kids who are normally wide-eyed and very willing to learn. Kids definitely want to understand what is happening in the world around them and what are the things that they're looking at. So you can utilize Hey Celia to access this computer vision technology experience to identify specific items and objects in the world around you. It's also got inbuilt translation. Now this is two different ways to translate. The first one is translate menus. So if you're traveling to a different country, you look at a menu, there's no language that you understand, you can utilize the on-device translation function to simply translate the menu that you're looking at. In addition, if you're having a conversation, you can also open up the face-to-face translation simply by saying, hey Celia, open face-to-face translation, and that will allow you to have a conversation with somebody in another language. You may not have known this, but actually Celia has the ability to take selfies. Now, if you've got a smartphone and you're taking a group selfie, just like the girl in this picture, most people hold their device like this and use their thumb to tap the shutter key. But for a lot of consumers, that's actually a little bit awkward and a little bit uncomfortable. So why not just use Hey Celia, take a selfie. Hold your phone steady. There's no need to reach your thumb around to capture the photo. You can just simply talk to your device and it will help to take the selfie for you. You can utilize Hey Celia to put to-do list together. Remind me to book tickets tomorrow. Remind me to buy milk tomorrow. If you use the function remind, it will automatically add anything into your to-do list on your Huawei device. If you're traveling on a plane, you can also use Celia to turn on airplane mode, which I think is pretty cool. And for those that are worried about safety, security, and privacy, we actually work with some of the leading third-party privacy protection specialists in the world. Trusted Privacy is an EU, European Data Protection Privacy Seal, and this is the certificate for Celia. Version status EMUI 10.1 provided to us in 2020. This says that our product and our voice assistant technology meets the highest level of trusted privacy and data protection in Europe, based on European standards, which are some of the hardest and most comprehensive standards in the world today. Signed by Professor Dr. Christoph Bauer. He is the CEO of ePrivacy Seal GmbH. So please give some confidence to your consumers that our voice assistant technology and our computer vision technology does adhere to some of the world's most strictest privacy and data protection policies. Now, for those that want to know a little bit more about Celia and have a little bit of fun with this function, I'm going to give you a link right now. This is https://www.huawei.update.com/top-101-4/Celia-1/. Check this out. Put that link into your browser, have a look. The top 101 voice commands used by users all around the world as part of the Hey Celia experience. Opening up the camera, opening up YouTube, opening up PayPal and other applications. If you want to take a picture, you can ask Celia to take a picture, take a photo, or take a selfie. You can ask Celia to turn on Bluetooth or turn off Bluetooth. You can increase the volume or lower the volume. You can increase the volume to the maximum. You can activate automatic brightness, deactivate it. You can turn on eye comfort mode, activate your Wi-Fi, airplane mode. You can set timers, control your clock. You can call people, call mom. You can call the police if you're in trouble. You can redial and recall. You can even say, hey Celia, check call records. Play, pause, and stop music. And as long as your smartphone is in range of your voice, you will be able to utilize the Hey Celia function. I saw another question come up from Muhammad Asim saying, can Celia be activated using an audio device like TWS if we're a bit far away from the device but still connected wirelessly? You would still need to be in proximity to the smartphone experience because your smartphone is what's actually accessing Hey Celia. And that distance should be approximately 5 to 15 meters depending on whether it's an uninterrupted distance or a direct distance. Most people use Hey Celia when they're in the office or they're at home. But in the situation where you're leaving your phone at home and you're going for a run with your headphones and your smartwatch, for example, then you're probably not going to be able to access the Hey Celia experience. So that brings me to the end of tonight's class. I hope you guys learn a little bit more about the Hey Celia experience. My name is Rob. It's always a pleasure to do these live broadcasts to you guys. We're live every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. UTC+8. We'll look forward to seeing you next week for another round of live classes. Bye for now.